So this is a English
10,
satellite.
9,
Go on, England.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And liftoff of Sentinel-6 Michael freilich, continuing a legacy of ocean observation and international collaboration to benefit all humanity.
M1D propulsion is nominal. M1D propulsion is nominal.
All run telemetry nominal.
Wow, look at that, boys. That's beautiful.
Vehicle is supersonic.
It's ripping, boy. Go on, England. England, Elon Musk in America. England. See, when you see that white trail, that's basically max Q. That's how you know it's got through max Q
Maximum
signal.
aerodynamic pressure.
See, maximum dynamic pressure. See, I know my shit, bruv.
So there we heard that
Bro,
call
look at that in
for
the background,
max Q.
man.
We also heard vehicle
Imagine being on
supersonic,
that.
meaning it's traveling faster than the speed of sound.
You'll
A
kill
beautiful
it.
shot there from the first stage looking down towards Earth and seeing the plume there created by those 9 Merlin 1D engines.
By the way, Earth isn't flat. Just imagine having a nuclear bomb on that, bro.
Beautiful clear skies there from Vandenberg on the ground, able to track with that rocket as you see it on screen now. Just a reminder coming up here very quickly, we're going to hear booster, or first stage engine cutoff.
Stage separation confirmed.
Booster separation is there visible on screen now. Beautiful shot. There's the backflip, as Jesse mentioned, beginning with the Falcon booster.
Stage 1 boost set burn is started.
What a beautiful shot, man. Look at that. Wow.
And that second engine looks like it has lit. You can start to see the engine bell there turning an
Both
orange.
vehicles are following nominal trajectories. Fairing separation confirmed.
And there goes the fairing. That's exposed. That is Sentinel-6 Michael freilich there on your screen. That is the satellite that has been exposed now because the fairings have been jettisoned and separated, and you just saw it there tumbling away. Some beautiful shots on the way to orbit.
That looks suspect as fuck. Look at that. How sus that looks. Fucked up cameras, bruv. Look. That's better. Jesus.
And stage 1 boost set burn shutdown.
So we're getting reverse angle views of that engine on screen. That's what you're seeing.
Oh, it's the sunlight.
This is switching between opposite sides of that second stage.
That is sunlight. Mad.
And that term nominal being used, we've heard that a lot during this call out. That's a very good sign. Nominal just means that everything is going according to plan within
See
the
that,
expectation
kids?
of operation for the vehicle.
It's not round.
So we are, there, a great shot from the first stage. You can see the hypersonic grid fins there that are expanded, those honeycomb-shaped structures. As the booster begins to enter the atmosphere, those will be able to help guide and stabilize the booster to make sure that we hit that pinpoint landing like we heard that question asked. How do we ensure pinpoint landing? And those grid fins play a huge part in that. That second stage is in the middle of its first burn. This burn will last approximately 6.5 minutes. And then there will be a long coast phase today. And then we will have a very short, or a relatively short, second burn to put us in the correct orbit to follow that path of the Jason series, as we heard earlier. So, Philip, from a trajectory perspective, is this just kind of a moment where do the people working this mission, do they kind of just sit and wait as well here? Because obviously we're not controlling this actively. It's just the vehicle, in theory, just doing what it's programmed to do.
Right. I mean, I will say I didn't personally work this mission, so I'm not sure what my coworker who worked it for the past couple of years is thinking, but it's beautiful to watch this trajectory that we've been planning out for years. We know what the math looks like, we know what the numbers are, but actually seeing these views from the second stage is just amazing.
Yeah, very good. And we'll talk more about kind of your role and what you do as a trajectory analyst. You are, by all accounts, a rocket scientist, which is pretty cool. We will come back and chat more in a bit. Again, we'll revisit you once we get towards that second stage, second burn. But for now, I think we're ready to head back out to check in with Daryl and Jesse to hopefully enjoy
nominal trajectories.
what I would expect to be a beautiful, very noisy nominal landing of that booster. Daryl, how was launch? How did it look out there? All right, we're going to hang off. They're not quite ready yet. I'm sure they're just enjoying it. They probably got up to watch that launch, and they're probably getting positioned again. So I don't blame them.
Me neither. Yeah, they should definitely soak it in.
They could have done a better job on their camera work. I know mine ain't too good either, but I'm not a billionaire, and I'm not like a multi-billionaire company, really, am I?
So that second stage Merlin vacuum engine, MVAC, as we like to call it.
This is recorded on an iPhone 4, if you must know that. It's
Pounds of
disgraceful.
thrust once it's on orbit in the vacuum of space.
Entry burn has started.
Entry burn has started.
Entry burn there. I think Daryl and Marina are ready for us. They should be there with Jesse to talk us through the landing. How was launch?
Oh my goodness!
It's incredible.
It was incredible.
That's why we're late. We're all we're all talking at the same time. It's great. I mean, can you tell that we were excited? We were standing there. We saw it. It was so clear we could see the separation as it was going the entire time. Jesse, I mean, isn't that
awe-inspiring? Mind is blown.
So it's going to be landing right behind us, and we've got a view now of the actual booster coming back. It's got its grid fins out. And that's helpful. It has to use those things.
Yep, it has to help steer it as it's making its way back to land. So it's the steering mechanism.
It's really interesting that it lands right next to the launch pad. We have a little tent over top of us, so we're not going to see that first boost back there. But we have a clear shot of it coming down onto the pad. The other thing we're waiting for, and we're making sure that we keep track of, is the engine cutoff of stage 2, and we're going to call that out. Here it comes. There it is.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Coming in at an angle and just straightening out. What do you think, Jesse? That's amazing.
Oh my goodness, I might cry right now.
This is so incredible. Every time I see this, it's just
slowing down so perfectly.
perfect.
Just hard. There's the sonic booms we talked about, and touchdown.
Oh, we heard that.
Oh, that was
And landed at LZ4, landing operators
beautiful.
proceed to 11.100 on recovery 2.
Oh, it's here.
The echo of the power to see it here in person, to feel it.
Oh, and like Jesse said, no matter if you see it or